Have you ever broke your heart with your own poems in attempts of speaking in a language that articulates the soul, forgetting that bleeding is a common sacrifice for the artist whose heart is all tattered and torn? Yet he still continues picking up his bleeding pen as a needle in order to stitch and sew the heavy wounds of his audience, whilst leaving his all exposed, in turning every recital into a blood show, as if to say that your soul-piercing eyes and stares were the altar that he ascended as a sacrifice for slaughter, for the audience, who always seem to mistake pain for creativity and performance. See, the funniest thing with making magic with these scars and packaging your pain into a picture in order to be gifted to the listener is realizing that these poems are not only the coping mechanism, but they are also the trigger. For some of these poems are recollections and memories that would rather remain hidden, for being filled with heavy scars and tragic endings that wished they had a better start. Some stories are experiences that are synonymous with loud cries of help that were alarming like sirens, but were too unprivileged to be noticed till they disappeared into the silence. Just like bleeding poems that were crafted on dark nights and never lived to see the light of day. But the light of day still dawns on these pages, where our heavy scars are replaced by poems that make us feel light as a feather. For these poems are the eye of the storm that allow us to dwell in peace amidst stormy weathers. Back to the silence.